Hi everybody and welcome to Eating to Lose 150. I wanted to do an update. Today is April 25th, 2018. This is this is exactly day 23 on keto. I made a list today, so I'm hoping to stick to it. Where to start? Okay. I have fallen into this. I don't necessarily buy the whole intermittent fasting thing. With that said, I'm kind of naturally falling into that pattern. I generally start drinking my coffee at about 9 o'clock in the morning. I have my last meal between 5 and 6. I'm done eating by 6 o'clock, and now generally I don't find myself hungry at all the rest of the evening. So I'm doing intermittent fasting in and of itself. So that's interesting. The week that just finished, the 15th to the 21st, I had gotten my period, and that was my first period on keto. I was at 262.4 the entire week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row. I was 262.8. And then I coincidentally, speaking of I don't necessarily buy the science of intermittent fasting, I did a 24-hour fast that next day from 11 a.m. to 11 a.m. It actually was quite easy. It was absolutely more mental than physical. I was not hungry. I just had to keep reminding myself that I wasn't going to eat. So, in that one day, I went down a pound. And that was what I wanted to see if that was going to happen. But then the very next day, I went up more so than I have been the week before. So right now, I am at 263.4, and I've been there for 2 days. So there's that. For the women out there, I didn't notice really any difference in my period. I tend to, they're typical for me. They're atypical for other women. Just take that to know I didn't see any massive differences, good or bad, as far as the ketogenic way of eating versus my period. Yeah, and then even on the 9 to 6, I find myself having to make myself eat. So that's interesting. I don't know what's going on with that whole 1 week at 262.8, but now I'm 263.4. Let's just keep calm and keto on. I talked about my 24-hour fast. I talked about the weight. My thighs are definitely smaller. I haven't taken official measurements again since the 8th of April. I don't think it'll be long before I'm in a smaller size scrub pants for work. Body odor. Okay. A week and a half ago, I had woken up. It was the day I had to work. It was before I got in the shower. And I smelled something that took me aback. And I'm like, I know that's not me smelling like that. Well, it was. I never have odor issues. And that's the short and skinny of it. I never have odor issues. I have used the same deodorant for years. Never had an issue. Now, it is quite clear that if I don't have deodorant on, I will offend myself. So there's that. I hope that subsides. But that is a thing. I'm sitting here like really smelling myself, and not in a good way. I'm like, oh, that's, and I have noticed a difference in urine smell as well. It's hard to explain. There's a difference, and you can smell it. Well, you can't. I can. Drinking on keto. I don't know if this is a coincidence, but why am I yawning? I am so sorry. There was a day I went up. Oh, okay. The 19th into the 20th. I had one drink. It was 1 ounce of white rum with flavored seltzer water, unsweetened. So there was like 65 calories in it, no carbs. And the very next day I went up 1.2 pounds. I went up to 264 off of one drink. So I'm thinking it was a coincidence because A, it was one drink. B, I was well hydrated. And all I had was that one drink. But then I had another drink one of these other days and didn't have any ill effect. So I wonder if it was just a fluke. Because literally it's 65 calories for that one. And I measure everything. It's 1 ounce of rum. There's nothing in the flavored seltzer water. There's no sugar. There's no nothing. And like I take this to bed with me now. I have over a gallon of water a day anyway. Like I said before, I've always been a good water drinker. But I take one of these to bed with me now, and generally speaking, before I fall asleep, I finish this. And even those 2 nights where I had a drink, I had one of these, which is 24 ounces, before I even went to bed. So is this a thing? I will tell you that I definitely do feel a difference in my tolerance. I could probably only do 2 or 3 drinks before I was getting in trouble. But I can definitely feel the difference. I don't know why I'm yawning. Probably because I didn't take my 1 o'clock dose of electrolytes today, and I really should. What else is going on? I went and got my hair cut today, and I only go every couple of years. Partially because they never listen to what I tell them anyway. But I can tell you that I didn't feel fat. I didn't feel like my size was prohibitive today. And normally I will. Because normally, like, I'm real careful in how I get into chairs and, you know, just that fat person careful. Like, I don't want to fall or I don't want to break a chair kind of careful. That didn't happen today at the hairdressers. Oh my God. I am so sorry. I really should take some electrolytes because it's 6:21 and I shouldn't be yawning like this. I'm never yawning like this. What else is going on? I tried the frying cheese. I cannot be held responsible for what I do while unattended with it. I have realized that I generally can't keep it in the house. I've been trying not to go crazy on what's left in the fridge because if anybody knows me, they know that I am addicted to cheese and hot sauce. And if even better if it's fried. So I have to be very mindful of that fried cheese. I've also tried Lily's chocolate. I tried the dark chocolate almond. It's okay for what it's worth. It's definitely, I mean, I like dark chocolate anyway. It's okay. I do have the dark chocolate sea salt that I will give a shot. But for like 5 net carbs and for 170 calories for a half a bar, I'm not mad at it, especially if I want something sweet. Because a couple of weeks ago, I tried a concoction of baker's chocolate and stevia, and it was a failure. What else? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where? I need to take my electrolytes. This is redonkulous. I do have a goal to reach 250 by the 14th of May. It could still happen. In 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I set these goals before I went keto. Other than that, I'm feeling really good. I'm hitting my macros pretty much every day. That's about it. I just wanted to update you. Today I was 263.4. I am still debating on stopping daily weights. I feel really good, and I don't know if they're necessary. I was doing them before just to see the difference. And to see the fluctuation, and I'm wondering if they're not even worth it. Because really, I'm doing it. I'm eating keto. I like it. I have energy except for today. A damn day off. My one day off. Trying to think what else. I did let her cut my hair today, which is a big deal for me. Normally I don't let anybody touch my hair. Normally I put it into a ponytail and I cut it with bandage scissors. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. If I do have anything else to say, I'll write another list. Yeah, that's about it. Look, 12 minutes. Bye, guys.